Greetings to all my comrades of the APC. This is not the APC online TV platform, and this is not the mouthpiece of the diaspora. This is not the comrade OrWanKaSu, and this is not the one-to-one interview where the APC online TV platform they do with all we come to them when we aspire for positions them within the APC. Well, today, as we all know, say we over the APC. But today we get a special one at the UK where we do election at the districts. And of course, we get declarations them when they take place right across the country. We get a special one with former Secretary General, Ambassador Dr. Osman Foday Yansaneh. They aspire for a position within the APC. But I want Brian come in, make intel with the position where they aspire for within the APC. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning to everybody listening.
Good morning, sir. And waiting at the position where they aspire for, sir.
Well, they aspire for the position of Deputy National Chairman of the APC.
Okay, fantastic. The APC family, comrades across the diaspora, very happy that you are aspiring for a position of leadership. And we know, say, you know, one of the few people there, one of the custodians of the APC. And for aspire for a position like this, for some of we're very happy. Waiting at the expectations, sir.
Well, the party came into existence 63 years ago. We don't go through trials and tribulations, but we don't stand the test of time. Recently, the party get challenges inside the party itself, demand for change. Those demands were made at a time when within our opposition, being in an opposition in Africa, not an enviable position for any political party. If you can run into difficulties with young people supported by certain faceless members of the party, the government they take advantage of the weakened situation of the party. We've been prepared this year or last year, in fact, in 2020, for handover power to another generation. But we begin to see the difficulties where the party will face when they face an uncaring government who will not respect for the rule of law. As far as they're concerned, in Sierra Leone, it is the rule of man. You not say anything, then will hold you. We also knew that this government will be ruthless in treating the opposition. And younger people might want to react in a way we will attract more violence. So we advise the people them to be less aggressive and for wait and use the laws of our country in case we are provoked. And I think say it don't pay positive dividend. The party today, they move towards rebranding itself with us, the older folks, moving forward and leaving the most central, in fact, the hub of the party in the hands of a newer generation. That is the National Secretariat, which I had headed between 2000 and 2005.
Okay.
Those were the formative years of bringing the party back to life. Precedent to that, we had the NPRC coup, which some of us survived. Some of our compatriots who have been there together were killed by the regime. But now, we believe, say, as they move to the back burner, we need a young man then, because of the administrative difficulties we then will face, the electoral difficulties. We decide, say, we go up. Me and my brother, Minkailu Mansare, our support for the party and our loyalty is unstinted. Our loyalty to this party is unalloyed in the sense that we're not meeting with anything. Two of us have never left the APC. Me from 1962, I have been avid supporter, in fact, member of this party. Up to now, never wavered. He has never wavered. So if two of we decide that he will be the chairman and I will be the deputy chairman. So we will guide the younger generation where they can't take the secretariat, the nerve center of this party. Now make we decide, say, this is the best position for take.
Absolutely.
On that note, decide to take the positions of deputy chairman and chairman, respectively, for me and my brother. That is the reason. But we will stand ready for the younger generation to learn from the experience we will get. And thereafter, we will take our exit. One for go. It is not easy. It's not easy at all. If you ask the young people the way they are the leadership of the party now, they will tell you it is not easy. And a few months then take them over. We don't take them from what the party day in the doldrums. Say who side it today. A lot of us want to go now. Our chairman and leader, go to a comfortable time for us. He want to do plenty things there for the party. He want to do plenty things there for the country. And Africa and even the world needing services because of the leadership we provide for this country for 10 years. So if I tell you, if you ask me about why, this is not the reason.
Okay.
Believe so.
Thank you very much for
still
that.
There around.
Yeah.
For help, strengthen this party.
Yes.
The younger generation.
The younger generation are quite elated that you and your brother, Uncle Minkalu Mansare, don't decide for actually, go for the chairman and the vice chairman position at the APC respectively. And una we go at the helm of leadership at the party. Una get a lot of wisdom and una get a lot of experience. And with the young people then when they take up the secretariat position, them will learn from una. And we really appreciate the fact, but a government where they're in power right now, like you say, we're not gonna respect for the rule of law. We're not gonna respect for the rule of law. A government we're not gonna respect for the rule of law. Where they're in opposition, where they're in opposition, we not go find them easy. Waiting at the message young people them for let them stand resilient. Since you don't stand resilient with this party for decades, now the young people then the infighting where they inside, they're not able to handle themselves. With Una don't come now, waiting at the message Una will give to the young people then for make sure they hold the party and win the elections in June 24. You get the message, sir? Hello? 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 Yansaneh? I think there's a problem with the volume. There's a problem with the volume, right? Yeah, and then they hear me right now. Okay. Yeah, volume. Yeah, you have to go out and come back. Go out and come back. Go off and come back. Go off and come back. Mo? Go off and come back. Go off and come back. Go off and come back. Let's go off and come back. Let's go off and come back. You hear me now?
Yeah, they hear you now.
Okay, fantastic. Sorry about it. Now the volume, I think say when you bandwidth go down, it come back, then the volume come, which is it. But anyway, the question what been they ask, sir. The question what been they ask, I say the party, the young people that are the party, they're quite happy that you and your brother, Honorable Minkalu Mansare, they take the position of the leadership and the vice chairmanship na the party respectively. And with the wisdom we una gets na the party and the experience una gets with the party, una don't hold this party, una don't handle this party for decades. And just recently, when the young man they want for assume power, there's a lot of problem. So una leadership, una experience, and una wisdom were able to steady the party and move the party forward. Now we are coming to elections. This government where they in power right now, according to what we see, not get respect for the rule of laws, and they're very ruthless against the opposition. So what's not the message where you go bring to the young people for let them continue for stay resilient for make we able to win these elections in June 24?
Okay, and they start also by telling them that the future belongs to those who can wait. But let you be too precipitous and your actions not pay the required dividend in a crisis-ridden country, a country where the economy don't batter totally. If we not take time, the anger of the people will come out at the wrong time. Let them be patient. You use the word resilient. Under a tyrannical regime, if you not exercise patience, you can easily lose your life. Like some innocent people, they don't do. We don't tell them, this government not to better government. This is a dangerous government made up of adventurers. And this adventure is in the use untested methods of governance. Untested. And in the process, we can easily become the guinea pig. Who them will kill or try or so say na so forth. People then say not satisfied with the cost of living. They say for kill them. People then say this machine here, they don't give away or like give away light now. Why if I can't take and care and go other side? It ended in loss of life. So elections were conducted like by-elections. People lost their lives, like a 14-year-old boy in Tokolimba. In Pujahun, one pharmacist who done it for over 40 years because he was red was gone down. We get all them here. If we will not take time with this kind of government. Now we tell the people that it will be difficult. Let them patient. If by how can I so they go and then get the future. Now a future where they will understand the vicissitudes of African politics. A leadership will take over. Now a leadership will take over by default. People believe that Empire will be kind and kill people and then rule the country. If they come back, according to their own thinking, the supporters believe they will use violence against us. And indeed they did so. But that has not yielded any positive dividend for the country of Sierra Leone. So the young people then will stay patient. We are trailblazers. We follow with part. We are not lost. Because if you can now, you destroy all what you Papa don't do. The new system. You can never tell what would be the outcome of this untested design. So this is why we are asking them to be patient. But being patient also, let's be resilient for resist tyranny. Because if you continue to be patient with tyranny, there are certain things we should do. First of all, let us be united. United we will all stand, but divided, you give the regime the opportunity for rough shop and do what they want. So if I reach that is the advice I'm giving them.
Okay, all right. You mentioned about the NPRC taking over from the APC back in 1992, which lead to the exile of late President J.S. Momo. And you know one of the people alongside Simture, alongside Alhaji Musa Kabia and others, we've been there with Guinea to the time of his demise. And we privy to all in day. And now una the few people when are the custodians we all they look forward to. You are going to declare today for this position of the vice chair. The party office is already in a buzzing mood right now. People are not beginning to flood the party office. What is the message of what you get for the people today, the comrades them for the APC the party office?
This is election year. We will understand that if you come out in your tens of thousands, if it is not translated into what you want to do inside the ballot box on the 24th of June, 2023, now an exercise in futility. We not go benefit. We will tell them level ready. We for ready for protect with votes. The ballot stopping mechanism, the use of technology for the bribery of victory, we will resist. If it come and come, we'll tell the people then we'll settle for manual counting. We will tell the people and say, this time round, what will happen at the ward level should be made known to the people immediately after the election. What did happen at the constituency level, the people for know, at the district, regional, etc. So that at the end of the day, when the results come, that a fait accompli. Nobody knows say now radio not announce this. We'll have our own radio announcing the results as they come and say it is provisional. We're not going to say it is definitive. They guide the people so that when you still will vote, we will tell you, say, no, you know, they go with the vote. Voting, we want 9B. Voting the people that want. The people are tired. Look at the faces of our people in this country. They are tired, fed up with this regime. 5 more years of this regime, a danger that only we can't tell them. So let them step aside. We need to use force, like then they almost always do, for take power. History also say APC not ever instigate a coup d'etat. Never. 67 not to we, 92 not to we. will bring change of government. No, all happen. Anytime we vote, we win. We voted in 1967, we won. We voted in 2007, and we won. And they all follow coup d'etat. And the coup d'etats were not of our own making. NPRC was not APC coup. 1967, NRC was not APC coup. Madam Bringer, they were removed by the people's wish in the following elections. So what would they say? Let the people then believe in the law, even though the administrators of this law then can miscarry justice. Let us believe, say, personnel way they might not be there tomorrow. We must get people that will understand, say, the rule of law is better than the rule of man. That is what I'll tell them today.
Okay, I want to ask you one final question. The National Delegates Conference, they a few days to go now, and what do you envisage in this National Delegates Conference? It going to be something way seamless, very peaceful, and it going to be a camaraderie kind of situation, or you expect any kind of proposal for business?
Well, precedent to this with National Delegates Conference, we don't embark on a reconciliation mission. If I come on now, I expect when I do go for camp, when they talk to them, you will lose. Yeah. The National Delegates Conference, before you come, we don't patch all the differences. They must look at the alternative of us not going to a National Delegates Conference and go to this conference. Whatever you may have suffered, put it aside and allow the process to end. If you want to not win, if you not win, no means the party not go ahead. We are almost 95% to the point. Therefore, we plead with everybody we get grievances. We don't address most of it. And we met Namakeni last week, 16 districts, and their chairman, and those who did not win. That it was not a victory for any one group. The victory is for the APC. Nobody now lose, because the world is a world of alternative, and we have all alternative positions. If you don't get a position that the executive of your party will take over power, and several other things will happen. As I talk to you now, crowds and all surround me house of jubilant APC people. So if you don't hear me clearly, they are singing. Therefore, move away from outside the crowd there. But we are crowd pullers, and we move for tell people and say, with immediate effect, we are moving towards State House, and we will land there on the 24th. Safe landing.
Yes, safe landing on the 24th. That's what we want to hear. We Ambassador Dr. Alhaji Osman Foday Yansaneh, they aspire for the position of the vice chairman for the APC national elections, where they come very soon. And we just they voices them from all over the place right now. A lot of people actually dip on jubilant mood. The party office also don't flood with a lot of people them, and the expectation also today now one way now a kind of a camaraderie, a kind of a melody kind of thing. We're going to make a lot of people happy today for see where they go make the declaration. And I'm not sure when your brother Honorable Alhaji Mikalu Mansare in declaration they take place, and also another flag bearer way na Dr. Samura Kamara in declaration I think on Sunday, but the declaration in the app now and APC Day in a very buzzing mood. So I want to give you final message to everybody, and then we can call it a day.
Well, the whole world they assemble now. When I say the whole world, representatives from the diaspora, then they come. For come between here, then they take the final step on the 14th, but also elect their own regional officials. Most of them don't do them branch elections in various branches and countries. Who they can assemble, starting from the 17th convention, we will say it will start, up to the 19th, we want every hand on deck. Let us put aside our parochial limited interest we get. And
look, as soon as I can see, the bandwidth don't drop. A lot of people and they now the residents of the former Secretary General of the APC at the moment. Of course,
look
all these
to the
people and they, yes, I think you don't come back on.
As I say, now a movement towards relieving the suffering, depressed people of Sierra Leone from the agony where this uncaring government don't impose on them. All fronts. So we should move on all fronts for ensure say we exercise patience, we eschew violence, we give them way if they come with violence to we, whether using the police or using dogs. We will move away if them bring them until we reach State House. What we should do now, prepare for go and vote massively. A system where they not introduce a PR system. We also talk about a threshold of 11.9 and the first time they do. Therefore, go and vote. Let all you people then let them vote, starting from the council election, the parliamentary election, and also the presidential in particular. When I vote, let we get the president. We get the president, all else will fall in place. I vote for a president of the APC, the entire Sierra Leone benefit, because it will be composed of all tribes. APC not ever use religion. In fact, it is religious blind. Most of the presidential candidates will not ever get Muslim vote as presidential candidate when the Muslims are 80%. Because we don't think of religion. What we think of is the person in popularity and incapacity. We brought in President Shaka Stevens, President Momo, a Christian, President Roma, a Christian. Now when they come back, a Christian. Because when they look for religion, and several other people have benefited and become vice president, they become ministers, and some of us go for the one for the ministers, will not kill nobody who will be ambassadors. We in fact go and help the country wherever they send you. So let me also now, all you people then today, for that we encourage yourself, we encourage you people, whether they're in another party or not. If we tell them they see the truth, the people of Sierra Leone are rational. The people of Sierra Leone are intelligent people. The whole of West Africa, we have in the past manifests, and we will continue in that line for ensure the APC. Siramga Kankuma on the 24th. 2023.
Thank you. The APC online TV platform, the diaspora, the mouthpiece of the diaspora. I want to tell you plenty thank you on behalf of the technical team, Mr. Mo Bangura, Mr. Delwin, Mr. Dr. Denke, and the rest of the members there within the background. the one for tell you thank you, and we go follow every single step of the way from where we the from now on till the end of this particular declaration. We get with team na Sierra Leone, Mr. J.S. Momodede, where they lead the team from Freetown, and then we'll give you live coverage of waiting they happen. Whereas we will try for plug yourself from the elections where they happen at the UK and also the declaration where they happen at Sierra Leone. So this platform for tell you thank you and good luck to the coming elections and the National Delegates Conference. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
All right, we'll let you now. Let's go join the people then. Make una head on to the party office. The cameras go there with you, sir. All right, thank you, sir. Well, as soon as all